All right, here we are, page 5, the last page on our study guide for Unit 5. The directions here say, put for each inequality, determine whether the given value of the variable is a solution. Put an X in the box of all solutions that make the inequality true. So our first one here is y is greater than 8. Of course, 0 is not greater than 8, 5 is not greater than 8, 8 is not greater than 8, but 13 and 18 are both greater than 8. The next one says z is less than or equal to 13. 0 is less than 13, 5 is less than 13, 8 is less than 13, and 13 is equal to 13, so that's all right as well. Okay, Riley wants to swim in the 100-meter freestyle. To qualify for finals, Riley must swim the race in under 83 seconds. So anything up to 83 works for her. So X has to be less than 83 seconds. She has to swim less than 83 seconds. 82 would be okay, 80 would be okay, anything less than 83. You must be no more than 12 years old to use the gutters at Professional Bowling Alley. So that means I can be 12 or under. So my X has to be under 12 or equal to 12. Circle these. X has to be less than or equal to 12. If I'm 11, it's okay. If I'm 10, it's okay. And if I'm 12, it's okay. No more than 12. But it can be 12. You must be over 15 years old to drive in Indiana. So X has to be greater than 15. You can't drive if you're 15. You've got to be over 15. 16, 17, 18. So X has to be greater than 15. To open your own bank account at BNC Bank, you must be at least 18 years old. So you can be 18 or older. So my X has to be equal to 18, or it has to be greater than 18. It can be 18, it can be 19, it can be 20, and so on. The weatherman is calling for at most 3 inches of rain. So there won't be 4 inches of rain, there'll be 3 or less. So my X is going to be less than or equal to 3. It could be 2, it could be 1, it could be 1.5, it could be 3. It says at most 3. You need to take the science test in less than 55 minutes. So the number of minutes you have to take the test is going to be less than 55. You can't, it says less than 55, so it doesn't say at most 55, it says less than 55. So you can't be 55, it can be 54, 3, 2. All right, Callan made some mistakes when he graphed the inequality m is less than 5. Look at the graph and explain the error he made. Use complete sentences to explain. So we look at the graph, and you can see probably that this is a graph of numbers that are greater than 5, and this inequality is m is less than 5. So we want an open circle because we don't have the little half of an equal sign there. 5 is our magic number that we need to have on this graph. And we want our m to be less than 5. So 4 would work, 3 would work, and so on, all the way down and keep going. All right, so the error that Callan made is that Callan graphed numbers greater than 5 instead of numbers less than 5. So Callan graphed numbers greater than 5 when, I don't know, I guess Callan's a he. He should have graphed numbers less than 5 by drawing his line pointing to the left. All right, that's it, guys. Test is coming up, so make sure that you ask questions if there are any part of this study guide that you don't understand or don't know how to do.